You were born into a strange world. Like a candle, you were meant to share the fire, the light. I don't know where we come from, and I don't really know where we go. But my arms were made to hold you, so I will never let you go. Because you were born to change this life, you were born to chase the light. You were born to make it right. You were born to chase the light. You were born to take this fight. So each of us, timeless, ageless, spiritual beings, we are incarnations of light and wonder, and we have, again, plenty of power to use. Our own Louise Hay said years ago, "We forget that we were powerful even as babies. We forget that we knew how to get our needs met from the time we were born. Our families were there responding to our smiles and our cries. We were celebrated as infants, and we were so amazing. And you might not think of yourself as powerful then, but you were. We're born into this world. We came into this world with a sense of wonder, a sense of importance. And then over the next few years, where we're absorbing everything like a sponge, it is though the light of that understanding seems to go out. I was studying a bit many years ago. Brian Weiss said we come into life with a purpose of certain things to learn, and that we have access to this knowledge and wisdom from the very beginning, and you have access to it now. So Louise Hay, Newton, and Weiss suggested that our soul carries knowledge and wisdom with it from the very beginning, from the very start. And it's knowledge that in some instances are beyond our current present-day understanding. Some of us know what your soul's purpose is. Some of you have been doing that kind of work, and you really know who you have come here to be. Many of you are waking up to realize I'm an inlet and outlet of God activity. I am it, I'm the whole bit. And that's astonishing. And once you wake to that, you've really awoken to some really big things. Once you come into this process and you learn to follow your bliss, you're beginning to learn to live what we call the affirmative life. And as you do, you don't get as caught up so much in the world and the things outside, because you're really being about what we call the Father's business. You just don't have time for the pain, you don't have time for the nonsense, because you're really in a different place, in consciousness and in your understanding. We get to a place that Ernest Holmes described where we become, to some degree, relieved of the bondage of self. The bondage of self is where we're kind of like caught up in everything, and we're not centered, we're not under the beam of understanding. I'm one with His power. All that the universe has and is mine. I am one with the universe, and the sky is limitless.